Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to hopefully another beautiful day wherever it is for you, because it's quite nice outside. We're over here on this side of the world. Anyways, today we're going to listen to this piece that's composed by Joaquin Rodrigo. I want to try and make sure I get all this correct. Invocacion y Danza, and then in parentheses, in the parenthetical, Homenaje a Manuel de Falla. I hope I got this correct, and I hope I got it all put down correctly. And it's going to be performed by Sharon Isbin. Making sure we're getting all that, everything correct. The name, who's performing it, but who was composed it by as well. We are doing this and listening to this because this was suggested and sponsored by Paul. Thank you so much for the recommendation. I appreciate the support, and I appreciate the recommendation. I've never heard of Ms. Isbin, Mr. Rodrigo, or this piece of music. I haven't even heard of it. So I've been doing a little research here. You'll see on my tabs as I have pulled up. So I pulled up first Mr. Rodrigo and his Wikipedia page. He was a Spanish composer and virtuoso pianist, also best known for composing the Concerto de Aranjuez, a cornerstone of the classical guitar repertoire. So we have that. Then I also did a little Spanish to English translation here, and it means invocation and dance, homage to Manuel de Falla. Okay, we got that. I pulled up classicalarchives.com. It's the year it was composed, 1962. Instrument, guitar. Got it. And then I have the video library here. I didn't really get into reading this yet, but we have that. And here's a performance, but that's not what we're here for. So I was trying to get all my ducks in a row, get all my information lined up. We're going to play the music here. We'll discuss it after. Here we go. Little mysterious harmonics there. something festive a little bit. That sounds so difficult. Okay. See, that type of sound, we've listened to some classical guitar music and such, and it sounds so difficult to perform, and I have no doubts about it that it is very difficult to perform. But what I really liked about the way that it was played here is it seemed to have been a piece that was centered around sensitivity and performing on those strings in a sensitive and delicate manner. Because there were moments in there, of course, that the strike of the chords would come out and ring out, and the volume, of course, would increase. There was some a powerful strike there that came out, and it kind of acted as this little a brief eruption. But a majority of the music was kind of just very, very, very subtle in its approach, like footsteps on the frets, just tiptoeing. But not tiptoeing slowly, tiptoeing quite fast. I mean, you heard all of her playing there, and a lot of it was incredibly fast. But it's almost like when you see I'm looking at my fan, like when a fan is moving so fast that it looks like the blades are moving in slow motion. I'm getting that exact same effect here. I'm sure there's a name for that effect, but that's actually the best way I can think of describing it. It sounds like she's playing so fast in several moments throughout this track that it sounds like she's playing slow. But because some of those melodies are so particularly focused on, like, while I wouldn't describe it as a bass groove, the moments where you can hear the bass line that she's playing, ba 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 ba, or whatever it might be, but beneath that there's this flurry of music that she's performing and of notes that she's playing. But as fast as she's doing that, they're so like delicate and quiet in how they move. And I like how it changes mood so wonderfully. Like the beginning is very atmospheric, and then of course it kind of moves into something a little bit more flavorful and more exciting before kind of settling in somewhere in between. But one moment I really liked, it was around 4:20. I was paying attention. I made sure to look at the time this time. It was this section right here I thought was really cool. Let me pull up a little more here. This. Like, that's what I'm kind of talking about. Like, you hear that main melody on top, bum, 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 that's going, and that's a gorgeous, rich, fluid melody. But then beneath that is a I can't even make the sound, but she's playing that so fast, but it's so sensitive. And there's a great way that she plays with the volume of that backing part as well, the fast played notes, where it kind of like comes up in waves, and it's kind of gently ebbs and flows in volume, which I really like. It's not just low, it's not just high. There's a sensitivity to it that she toggles kind of on and off and plays with that. And like that section really caught my attention here. I just think it's so focused and concentrated. I just think that's so cool. And the brief slowdown before starting the next run. I am really curious to see if I can find a live performance of this. If I find one, I'm not going to play like the whole thing or even like a decent portion of it just with copyright stuff. But I just want to see if I can find that particular moment from her. I'm on YouTube. And it's also the second track from the album, from her. I don't see this track in particular performed by her, from what I'm seeing. But if you don't mind, I'm just going to click on this one from Denise Azabajic. I just want to see if we can see that particular moment. That's it. That just rings so difficult to me. But see how like even when he's playing, like his hands aren't moving. No, it's so laser pointed, focused, and it's so concentrated. I think that is just that's such a what's the word? That's such a credit to human creativity, and ingenuity, and the connection that the player can have with the guitar, to have that strong intimacy, to really be able to feel out the sensitivity on the strings and the feelings on the frets, and to really be able to move it in such a calm and focused manner, and to such a high degree of obviously technicality, but not losing the emotional aspect and the soul of it all. I think that was really, really fantastic. Like I said, here's the album. It wasn't a Wikipedia, but I do have the Discogs here for it. When was it released, you ask? That's a great question. I'm looking for a year, and on a first glance, I do not see it. But regardless, this is a really, really fantastic piece to listen to. I enjoyed that. Paul, thank you so much for the recommendation. Let me know what you guys thought of it, of course, in the comments down below. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Please come on back by tomorrow. Appreciate the support as always, and I will see you all then. Bye, guys.